Hi, my name's Andy Bull. I'm with CH Bull in South San Francisco and West Sacramento, California. We've been involved with the Central Valley Facilities Expo for 25 years. This year, of course, we have a virtual show, and today I'm going to introduce you to Enerpac hydraulic tools. We've been an Enerpac distributor since 1959, and we're a warranty station for them for the last 20 years. We've got some exciting tools. When you think of hydraulics, a lot of times you think of things like this and like the ram pump and a hose. But we have tools that'll do torquing on bolts. We have tools that are cutting all kinds of different materials. We have tools that spread flanges and are spreaders, nut splitters, and flange alignment tools. These are all tasks that can be dangerous tasks for you guys in facility maintenance. We're going to introduce some new things to you, and speaking of introduction, here's Al Ibarra with Enerpac Hydraulics.
Thank you, Andy. Thank you for having me here today. My name is Al Ibarra. I'm the Territory Manager for California and Hawaii, and we're going to go through some of these tools that were mentioned. First up, we have the equalizer nut splitter. This nut splitter here is the NS15TI. That's a 15-ton integral splitter. It has an integral bladder, and so it can be oriented in any position. It's not going to leak. What you do with this tool is you actually split nuts, and when you're splitting a nut, the reason why you would be doing that is it's stuck on the application, whether it's rusted or it's been galled. Most times they're using a torch or some kind of cutter that's going to spark or have some kind of flame to it. So this is a much safer approach to getting that done. And so you just pump it up, the wedge is going to go into the nut and split it open, you turn it around and you get your nut off. Moving up to another flange maintenance tool. Here we have our SW2025 integral flange maintenance, and what this is a spreader. So you're going to need a 1/4 inch gap to start to get the tool in place, and what's interesting about this is instead of wedging it in, you're going to get an even spread because the spread is from within right here. And so when you're pumping it up, that wedge pumps up and spreads out. You get a max spread on this of 6 inches. Once you are pumping it up, you can use some of these blocks. The block will actually sit on one side, or you can use both blocks to get the max spread. And then you can use your safety blocks. Your safety blocks are going to be put inside the flange to remove the tool, and you can do your work. Moving up to some of our new bolting equipment. This here is the DSX 3000 series, 3,000 foot-pounds of torque. What's unique about this tool is it has something that some of the other tools do not have. It has built-in safety. So you have a spot here that you can use to tie off and tether. And then also the reaction arm is not going to fall off when you release it. It has a built-in tether as well. The retainer also has a built-in tether. So whether you're working overhead on some kind of scaffolding, this is going to be the tool that you're going to want to use because it has built-in safety for you. This particular tool is 3,000 foot-pounds. We also offer DSX 1500 up to 25,000 foot-pounds. Moving on here, we have some of our new cutter line. I'm going to go ahead and do some live demos with it. First up, we have the EVE 26B cutter. That is going to be our bar cutter. What's unique about these bar cutters is the fact that you have two blades. You have one moving blade on a piston and one fixed blade. You also have a safety guard, and then you have a reaction point right here for the bar. We'll go ahead and do a cut so you can see how smooth it is. One of the key fixtures of this is the fact that you're going to be using it in place of a saw or any kind of angle grinder. When you're using a saw angle grinder, you've got sparks, you've got blades that could fall apart, and shrapnel everywhere. This is going to be safer to use. We've done some surveys against a cutoff saw or angle grinder. Using this, you're going to get more cuts, more accuracy. Again, we have another cutter here. This one here is going to be our flat bar cutter. This is the EFBE 1517B. We'll go ahead and do a cut on that one as well. same technology is being used. You have one stationary blade, one moving blade. You have a release in case the blade gets stuck. You simply push this down and the blade's going to automatically release. We have several different cutters that are new to the line. We have a decommissioning cutter. We have our bar cutters. We have some of the rebar cutters, and a new tool to the line is our spreader cutter. So reach out to CH Bull, and if you have any questions, there's also YouTube videos online. Thanks.